bit of truth again. Yeah, what's happening on my patrons? Now we have a video that we're gonna do today and break down some deceiver that a lot of people sleep on. They're part of the gatekeeping right here in hell. A lot of people didn't know, but hey, that's why the mag bit of truth is here. Now, this sodomite that you see on screen is one of the space gatekeeper, one of the gatekeepers of space, basically fooling the masses with space and have you trapped right here in this earth. Do you understand that? They're giving you the theories and everything to keep you right here at bed, nail your foot down in hell. So we have to debunk them. We have to show the masses who they are for real, why they're really there. This is an actor on TV, and he's here to brainwash the masses about something like space. Another supposedly illusion they sell the masses in this earth. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Nothing about space is real. Nothing that they sell you about space, not real. All of it is for the masses agenda. Like I say, gatekeeping to nail you down in hell. You would never even think of getting out of hell because of where they tell you you're at. Do you understand? We're going to get into it, and I'm going to show you some things with this Neil deGrasse Tyson right here, sodomite on the world stage, trying to stop the masses from getting out of hell. As you can see what they got right here, Star Talk. You hear that, people? Star Talk is what they call this programming for the dumb people. Let's get into it. Make it run. Pay attention here. I'm going to show you some things. Don't be sleeping.
You're standing on Earth.
Listen.
All right. I can put you on a scale, okay? And in a traditional scale, it'll have springs. And depending on how much you squeeze the spring, right, the meter will tell you how much the little thing.
Okay, you hear this motherfucker explaining a scale? What they're trying to explain is weightlessness. You remember they always use that word? Only in space they'd supposedly classify that word to match into what they're talking about. Weightlessness. On Earth, they talk about gravity. Nobody ain't paying attention what's going on here. So on Earth, where they make a scale for you to weigh shit, meaning that it's weight and not gravity that matters. It's no gravity. Gravity only explain the bullshit when the mass is trying to get, complicated. Like, what is this? They say, oh, it's gravity caused that, and that explained, and that's it. But when it comes to weight, no gravity exists. So on Earth, they give you a scale, and then when they say they're in space, they say weightlessness. They don't mention the weight when they're describing gravity here, but when they go to space, they call it weightlessness. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So pay attention to what they're telling you. You're describing a scale with the spring and the meter and everything, because you know you're dumb. Pay attention to this.
So I get on it, and the little thing goes up, and it says...
Now look at this right here, people. This is why I do videos. None of these fuckers can't say nothing out their mouth that cannot be debunked, because they're fakers. They're 100% fakers. Everything they say out their mouth, the smart people can debunk it 100% in. So pay attention. This is what I've been telling you the whole time. As far as the purpose of a scale, it debunks gravity, period. Why would you need a scale if gravity is pulling shit to the ground? Everything would weigh the same. You want me to repeat that, people? This is just common sense here. If gravity was real, everything would weigh the same. Therefore, you wouldn't need a scale. Period. Do you understand that? Okay, so now they tell you that when you go to space, you float. Now they can mention weightlessness. Why do you call it weightlessness if it's not what? The whole reason why you even have a scale. I'm just saying, people. Gravity don't exist. It's a hoax. They use a hoax word to describe shit that they made up. So you have to understand they keep these words and these things in their back pocket so they can reach for it every time they're gonna deceive you. Do you get it or not? This debunk gravity right there, the scale. You with me? The scale debunk gravity, period. Because if gravity was pulling shit to the ground, you wouldn't need a scale. Everything would weigh the same. I mention it all the time. You tow off a can of soda off a bridge, and you tow away a confetti at the same time. Why the gravity only pull the damn can of soda? I'm just saying, why wouldn't it pull the confetti with the same power? Because gravity don't exist. You hear this, people? Something beside you weigh 1,000 pounds and you weigh 100 pounds. The gravity separate you all and pull the person that more heavier, the thing that more heavier, with a stronger force. Don't believe in that. It's fake shit. Scale debunk gravity, period. Bam.
That is.
You see, and they're making joke. They're playing around.
Because Earth is pulling on you.
You see, Earth is pulling on you. But when you go to space, I guess space is pulling on you. So it's pulling you up. So everything float. How they get away with these things, people? Because nobody think. Nobody have no damn common sense. And then they're going to tell you if everybody think the same, nobody thinking. So they brainwash you. They bring these programmings to make everybody think the same. Pay attention here.
And the ground is pushing back.
You see, the ground is pushing back, people. If the ground is pushing back, how could they tell you how much you weigh on a damn scale? If the ground is pushing back and the gravity is pulling you down. It's bullshit for the dumb masses. Right here.
If the ground were not pushing back, what would happen to you?
How would the ground push back, people? What do they mean the ground is pushing back? What does that mean? That mean if you drop something, it push back up? Stop it, man. You can't use these dumb people to explain shit. Unless it's dumb peoples, they're explaining it to way dumber than them. They can't fool this mag bit of truth right here. This is what they didn't expect. That people gonna actually think on their own instead of just listen to what these sodomites say on TV. That's what fucking them up right now. Pay attention.
You would fall down through the ground, right?
It would fall down to the ground.
So it's the fact that the ground is pushing back that's squeezing that scale.
Wow.
If you were in free fall.
You hear that, people? Wow. It's because the ground is pushing back. Why work the scale, people? Go back again. Pay attention to these idiots. Now watch this, people. You used to see them as smart before until they get exposed. I'm going to ask you a question. When you used to look at the Neil deGrasse Tyson come tell you about astrophysicists, did you believe him? Yes, you did. He sound convincing. I don't think so. Everything come out his mouth is garbage, hot garbage. All bullshit. And if you have any brain, you sit there like, how the fuck did they let him say these things? Why did they let him say these things? He's gonna look stupid, but it's too much stupid people in this world. You think they're gonna see it? They're gonna have him as a genius. Wow, unbelievable. Dumb
ground
shit.
Is pushing back.
The ground is pushing back.
If the ground were not pushing back, what would happen to you? You would fall down through the ground, right? You would
fall down to the ground if the ground wasn't pushing back, people. So if you're standing outside, you would fall to the ground, people, because the ground is not pushing back. And you sit here and I'm dumb struck, people. I'm struck. I can't talk no more. Believe it. This is too dumb. Can you believe that? The ground is pushing back as if it wasn't. You would fall to the... How did they get this dumb people? And no, the better question is how they pass by with this dumb shit? Or you make a smart guy out of spitting nothing but shit, dumb shit out of the mouth, people. How? Everybody else is dumb. That's it, people. Everybody else is dumb. If you can make this pass, people, can you imagine? Wow, unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I don't have nothing to say, man. Can you believe this, people? If the ground wasn't pushing back, you would have fallen to the ground. You would have fallen to the damn earth. Wow, what a dumb shit for the dumb people.
So it's the fact that the ground is pushing back that's squeezing that scale. If you were in
the fact that the ground is pushing back, people, is squeezing that scale. Even though the scale is sitting on the ground. The scale is sitting on a solid ground and you stand on it. But if the ground wasn't pushing back, you would have fallen to the fucking ground. There you go, people. There you go, right there. Do I need to go further? To understand, these are dummies, people. These are dummies. These are 100% dummies. And guess what? They will never want to confront a man like the Mag be the truth. Never, never. That will be their worst nightmare. So they have a controlled environment with only people like them discussing these shits where they're safe. If they ever do that, come on a platform with the Mag be the truth, I'll destroy them with just common sense. I really do believe the simplest a human being can debunk these things. Because it's common sense alone. It don't matter how grown your ways or seasoned your ways, you're supposed to be able to see these fakery. There's nothing about it real. They sound stupid. Unbelievable, stupid.
You are weightless. Of course.
You fall and you're weightless. Go back. Look at this.
You would fall down through the ground, right? So it's the fact that the ground is pushing back that's squeezing that scale. If you were in free fall, you're weightless.
If you're in free fall, you're in weightless. If you're in free fall, you're weightless. Okay, what is he called free fall now when he talk about scale sitting on the ground and the ground pushing back, and if the ground don't push back, you're going to fall to the ground? Now we're talking about free fall. I guess when you fall to the damn ground, you're going to be free falling. Stupid shit for stupid people. Do you understand that? Look at these characters on screen. And now you know what the hell a dummy look like. Now you know what dummies look like. This was the one that trying to explain a wormhole. You see how far I kick him with the boot? The one that was trying to explain the wormhole. That oh, you're going to walk from one direction to the next by going to a wormhole and take a shortcut to get to space. Oh, that planet is way over there, light years away. We're going to go to this wormhole. He said you just pull the wall, the carpet. You pull the carpet to get the wall closer to you. You don't pull the wall, you pull the carpet. And that's how you get to the next side. This is the same dummy. And you're listening to him as truther, like he can tell you something, like he can shed some light and truth. Everybody gone dumb. And don't worry about the Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's the dumbest person I ever seen in my life. The dumbest person. And he represents something with sense. Come on, people. Don't believe in space. Or any damn thing they tell you about the spinning ball earth. All fake for the dumb people.
Period. Right. You are weightless because gravity is acting on you.
Wow.
And there's nothing pushing against you.
You are weightless because gravity is acting and there is nothing pushing against you. So therefore, the ground is not there. The ground is not there to push back. So now you're free falling. Weightlessness. You hear that? What a dumb shit, people. What a dumb shit. Pay attention.
Isaac Newton knew that objects fall. Okay?
See? They pull up a guy right there, another sodomite on the world stage that brainwash you before. Yes, and he know that things fall. He's the one that can come and explain and say, look, things can fall. If you drop a bottle out of your hand, it will fall. You need that sodomite to tell you. You see how the world dumb, people? The world is a stupid place for stupid people. Why are we here if we're not that stupid? We need to get the hell out of here. You don't get it or what, people? This is hell. Do you see the teaching or not? Can you imagine? Sit down with your youth and show them these fuckers and like, look what they're saying there. Wow. Unbelievable. I do believe a little 2-year-old kid can spot them with this bullshit that they're spitting. And grown folks sit there and suck it up. It's sad, people. It's sad, man. Can you believe that? The masses sit there and believe this retard. Look at him. I'm done, man. So anyway, that guy have to tell you that things can fall. You need somebody to tell you that? Okay.
And then he's sitting near his apple tree.
He's sitting near his apple tree. They have to mention apple. They have to mention apple, people, because this is how they trick the masses. You've been brainwashed. That's it. You can't live in here unless they have your brain on a damn string. Look at this.
Tree home in Lincolnshire.
And he singing a little song.
So they are comedians, people. They are comedians. Look at this retarded motherfucker on screen, people. They are comedians. Now look at what I try to tell you. These are what gatekeep you here. How do you look now? You look too dumb now. That these retarded people, they're obviously retarded. And they can come and shed some light. They're teaching you something. Okay, people, so now you understand that the world is stupid. You got these dumb, retarded people come and they're teaching you something and listen to what they're saying out their mouth. I'm just shocked, man. I'm shocked, people. I'm really shocked right here. I'm stunned that these people can really spit something to somebody and they say, yes, I understand. I got you now. Now it's all cleared up and I understand. When? These are all retards. Did they explain nothing yet that sound like it explained to you? Then you're dumb. You understand it, jibby jabba? Then you're dumb. Listen. And they're laughing.
I don't think it's...
They are comedians, people. They are comedians. They're actors. Freemasons. That's what they are. Neil deGrasse Tyson. What a damn joke. And why you think they put them on with all these books? They're trying to show you that they're smart. They have a little codings and everything involved in it. They have the earth, the ball earth behind them right there spinning around. And you take this shit from them and run. You see why the world dumb? Don't ask why. You've seen it right here with your own eyes. You listen to dummies. You listen to retards that the government people plant on the world stage. And that's why the people so dumb. Don't ask why majority dumb. I already don't tell you. They're laughing. Look, you see, it's a comedian show. Saturday Night Live on the masses.
Find out some physics today.
Wow.
He's sitting there and he sees the apple fall. It's in free fall.
Wow.
Right.
You see that, people? You see the apple fall and it's free fall. But hold on here, people. So hold on here, people. The apple free. Unbelievable. I never did nothing this dumb, people. I never break down a video this dumb. I just never did. Finally now we book a video that's too dumb to do, people. Look. He sit under the apple tree and he realized that things can free fall. Before book, look at books. He got books already. He can read book, but he didn't know something can fall. He reading a book, he got on a suit, hair real curly. He got the machine to curly hair and everything. He got on the clean boot, socks and everything. He got on the knickers right there for pants. And they just find out that things can fall. You have books and writing and everything, people already here. And they just realize that things can fall.
Until it hits the ground. Good. So if the apple fell with a scale, the scale would read 0. Okay.
Hold on here, people. Hold on here, man. Hold on here. I didn't plan to do this too long, man. Because this is too stupid. Let's go back a little bit, people. Come on here. This is Saturday Night Live at its best. Can you believe it? And they're actually laughing.
He's sitting there and he sees the apple fall. It's in free fall, right? Until it hits the ground. Good. So
you sit there and you watch the apple and it fall, it free fall until it hit the ground. Oh my goodness, people, it free fall until it hit the ground. So I guess it should be still falling after it hit the ground, man. This is dumb. It's free falling until it hit the ground. Hold on here, man. This is stupid shit for the stupid people. So what about the earth pushing back? I guess that's why it didn't fall to the damn ground. Because the earth pushing up back. It's bullshit, people. Why you think I let them explain it? So they can shoot themselves in the foot.
If the apple fell with a scale, the scale would read 0. Okay.
If the apple fell was a scale, if the apple fell was... Wow. Hold on here, people. I don't know. I think this will demolish my IQ, man. I think this would make me stupid, man. I shouldn't do this video. This will make you stupid, people. Can you believe that shit? Go back again.
He's sitting there and he sees the apple fall. It's in free fall, right? Until it hits the ground. Good. So if the apple fell with a scale, the scale would read 0.
If the apple fell was a scale. If the apple fell was a scale, people. Wow, if the apple fell was a scale, it would have read 0. Okay, people. So yes, okay. So you have some people out there that believe in this character and believe in astrophysics and all of these things. What do you think now? You don't have to tell nobody. You don't have to embarrass yourself by telling anybody that you believe in this sodomite on screen. But today you look stupid, right? Okay, wrap him up and throw him away. Wrap it up like a piece of paper, roll it up and toss it to the trash. That's what you do with these sodomites and these punk teaching that they're giving you. What you think is good for. It's just brainwash. And like I say, they laid out a whole lot of lies and deception on the table, and they use these fagabats to confirm it, and look how dumb they are. Let's listen some more.
They hit the ground. Then he looks up at the moon. And
he looks up on the moon.
And he says, I wonder if the same force that's pulling an apple to the ground is keeping the moon in its orbit.
Wow, there you go, people. The same thing that pulling the apple to the ground is keeping the moon in its orbit. So why don't the fucking moon fall out to the ground like free fall? And why is all these things in the sky spinning around that you call planet that you can actually go and stand on? Don't be dumb. That's stupid shit for the stupid people here. You're talking about the moon, the light in the sky. You look upon it and you say, you know what? I'm going to go there and plant a flag, drive around a rover on it. That would be the dumbest person alive. In real life, that person would be dumb. On the world stage, that person is a genius. A matter of fact, he's a hero. They have to recall him in history and show you what he did. You hear me? Okay, listen.
Who thinks this? How long ago was that? Like 400 years ago?
400
they would have thought this in the 1660s.
In the 1660s, you hear that?
In his 20s. He's in his 20s. That's amazing.
Listen,
okay?
That's amazing. In his 20s, people. And he figured all of these things out right there on the ground. He didn't go nowhere. Sit right there and figure out all of these things about the moon. You hear me, people? The light in the sky. That would be the dumbest person in the world to think that they can go there. For what? In the sky? And you think that you're going to find somewhere else to walk on the sky. In the sky. You're going to find another ground, another platform to walk on in the sky, right? Because everything in the sky floats around. And of course, another floating ground is there for you to go on. Just like the earth is a floating ground. It just shape out in a ball. That's what these fagabats tell you. Look at them, people. Look at them. Now you're embarrassing yourself for listening to these characters. You look stupid. You look dumb. Now you're embarrassed because now the mag exposed them right there. It's not a fake exposure. You listen. You hear what they say out their mouth. You hear how they're acting. You see how they're laughing. You see how they're playing. You know it's 100% bullshit. There's no truth come from them. And if it's something that's important, you go to these these fat bastards, big belly bastards that tell you that they are astrophysicists and they're teaching you about these things in space and the earth. You're dumb as a rock. Later on, they're going to tell you a meteor going to come and crash the earth and everybody going to be running like chicken without head. And that's the reason why they're teaching you about space. That's why they have this fagabat right there, keeping you right here in hell. That's what they're all about. Let's move on.
There's just a lot of people that don't want to accept the truth.
Bam. And take a look at this other fagabat right there on screen. They call it Juggler Right. As you could see right there, I guess it used to be with the group called Roots. And of course, they're going to come tell you truth with a name like the Roots. You see one of them on one of them late night shows, playing and kicking and running around? Yes, that's one of them from the Roots. The reason why they tell you Roots, they name it Roots, because they can have this fagabat right here they call Juggler Right. As you can see the head right there tie up. Yes, because it's natural supposedly. Remember, it's Roots. Do you get it or not? Okay, that's what it's all about. As you can see the twin intertwined circles in the background, all coding the cross-looking thing in the ears right there. That's what it's about. And the sodomite right here on screen been fooling you for some years now. Now the Puff Daddy shit come into play, and this one have all kind of truth now to spill. Not a gatekeeper on the world stage, and you slept on it because the Roots wasn't that big and this person wasn't that popular, supposedly. All of them is the same. All of them have a damn agenda once they eat out of the devil's spot. Don't tell me you didn't know the sodomite eating out the devil's spot. Now we can come tell you truth. Just like Russell Brand and these other sodomites. Now pay attention to where it's going right here, because I'm going to expose it. Right here is another fake on the world stage fooling the masses. You buy these people for truth, they come out with the Puff Daddy bullshit and now they can sell you some puppets as truthers. Don't be that dumb. Listen.
There's a lot of people that feel bad because they miss wearing Sean John.
Listen. They miss wearing, a lot of people mad because they miss wearing Sean John Sean John is 33 in numerology. That's a coding. 100% coding. But pay attention to this fake truther right here. Like I said, they come on. They get into the game, people. Eat out the devil's spot. And because a lot of these people know that, listen, these people in there doing some things and they form into a rituals and they do all these things once they make it in the industry. But these people can come and say, look, they try, they grab off me, but they didn't catch me. Oh, I slipped through like a serpent, they didn't catch me. No, they're full of shit. All of them working for the devil. But they know they need to capture truthers. They need to capture people who seeking for truth so they can continue the manipulation. Do you understand? And the deception on them. So therefore they have to bring one of them peoples that are already eating out the devil's spot. They hold the devil's favors and everything to come fake you as truther. Why they do that? So they can capture you and bring you down the same pipe hole. The one that the dumb peoples is on. You see like you're looking for truth so you know better. But you still fall for these characters that eat out the devil's spot in plain sight, but they're trying to tell you, look, I'm changed, or they didn't catch me, oh, I got back my soul from them, I get my soul back refund style. Bullshit. Listen.
There's a lot of people that was waiting for the next white party.
The next white party. Listen to this.
There's a lot of people that needed that party.
A lot of people needed the party. Remember, this one know about the parties, know about the sexing man and all of these things, people. They know about all of these sex parties and things that Puff Daddy was doing. They know all about it, but they wasn't the one who exposed it. They wait until everything busts. Now they have all of these things to put out there now. Why did you trust the Juggler right if it know all of these things about Puff Daddy, but it waited the Puff Daddy in jail before it can come tell you what it know? Way, way, way back. He used to be involved, rubbing shoulder with these sodomites, and now you believe them. You see how dumb you are? Don't believe in these fake truthers. You can't. If you see them eat out the devil's spot, that's the first sign. Remember, people, this is one thing you need to remember. And I'm not just talking. You see, once you're in that group, you can't get out. Listen to me. Once you are part of the devil ring, there is no way out. As a matter of fact, you only can get in deeper and deeper. There is no way out. The devil feed you owe it a supposedly lifetime favor. So they call out the Juggler right, knock on the door. It's your time now. Come on. Same fucking shit they did to the Puff Daddy. Do you understand that? Eat out the devil's spot. Come on. We have this public humiliation that you have to go to. This sodomite eat out the devil's spot. Yes, we're going to have you acting like truthers to catch these people right here in a corner. Pay attention.
It's the only way they won't make it.
Listen to this bullshit right here. Movie about real life. Wow. And you see what it is? Street Star. The first one was Star Talk with the two sodomites. Neil deGrasse Tyson and the other swallow-up-face sodomite. Okay, so this one is also involved. The Star. What is the Star? It represents the fallen angels, the one behind the wall that run in this hellhole right here. So you see why they have to have the star in the name? You don't get it. Listen and watch.
Terrence Howard, Hustle and Flow, he just recently came out and told a story.
Who is behind the wall asking these questions? Like I tell you, people, it's all set up as you could see this ugly bastard on screen trying to fool you. Pay attention, they're going to the Terrence Howard. The Terrence Howard is also 33 in numerology. A lot of people don't get it. Why you think he on you right now? Acting like he's a truther. And I told you already, the Terrence Howard never get blackball, as he said, people. He's in a whole other movie just come out. In movies come out 2022 all the way up to 2025. The same Terrence Howard that tell you, look, I'm against Hollywood because they want to dress me up in a dress. They want to do all these injustice to me and I have to step aside. And now they're blackballing me. They don't want to put me in movies. But you see him show up in all of these movies playing these roles. So you see that he's a liar? Okay, pay attention here.
You know, he was supposed to go work for Diddy.
He was supposed to go work for Diddy.
And he was summoned there multiple days to show him the ropes.
Show him the ropes for what? What kind of ropes you showing him?
He ultimately felt that Diddy was trying to, in his own words, quote unquote, fuck him.
Hear that, people? Pay attention.
His man card.
Hear that? Take his man card. This one of the man card that they took. Of course, look at the fucking face. faker on the damn masses, and I already told you the Terrence Howard is actually a woman. It's a faker on the world stage. Nobody can't understand these things. They're all fakers and bringing you these agendas. Pay attention here. Listen.
Yeah.
He cares very much about that card.
He cared very much about. Of course, you know. He cared very much about that card. And don't worry about the people who commenting under this video. How they believe in the Terrence Howard and all of this shit. He just expand them as dummies. He just expose them as dummies. Now we can see the dummies right there. And now you can understand that the mag is right. Majority people is dumb.
When you heard him tell this story, because now he just went online today to defend anyone who's questioning that story.
You hear that?
To say it with the chest and say his name directly and come at him directly.
Well, I'm one of them who said the story is fake. It's 100% fake because they don't have to do that to fuck the Terrence Howard. The Puff Daddy don't have to do that to fuck the Terrence Howard. Do you understand that? That's what they do. Do you understand that or not? You and him friend, he inviting you to party, you and him that close. He don't have to carry you to no party to fuck you in the ass. No. He can fuck you right there. You and him is good friend enough to hang out so he can invite you to these parties and all of this shit. But you're gonna give him acting lessons. I guess that's what you call it, damn, sexual intercourse that y'all go have is acting lesson. Dumb the hell on.
Anything that he says. What are your thoughts when Terrence Howard tells the story of
They're fake. The Terrence Howard just want to look like a truther. He want to exclude himself from the devil ring. That's all it is. The same thing the Juggler right is doing. And I already tell you the greatest job for the devil people is the one that deceiving you is to convince you that they're not a part of it. That's the whole way they're gonna catch you people. They have to convince the dumb peoples that they're not a part of the devil ring. Even though that's what bring them out, even though that's why you know their damn name. They still want to convince you and you let them do it. They end up convincing you at the end of the day that they're not a part of the ring. Look at the Terrence Howard people. You really believe that he just accidentally in Hollywood because he's so talented and they're trying to fuck him and backball him and he have to slide away? Come on, people. This is the dumbest shit in the world. As you could see, this fagabat with the eyes closed gonna tell you he believe Terrence Howard. It's the truth. Of course you know it's the truth.
So was Columbus Short.
Listen, of course you know it's the truth. And you was there.
Boss Talk Radio. Looking real suspect down there, G.
Just like you. With that shit looking thing on your head.
They had the same story, didn't they?
They have the same story because it come from the same damn source. All the stories that they see coming out with the Puff Daddy. Remember, people, he's our devil advocate. You have to understand these things that they're telling you about is not necessarily real. Do you understand that or not? All this drama about the Puff Daddy, they probably soon let him out. They soon tell you, say they let him out because we already know he's not locked up. He's just a Freemason operation. That's why they tell you in federal court. And every time you see the damn court case, what they show you in, people, cartoon. And you still have this big ugly motherfucker on screen to convince you that it's real. Even though they only can show you drawing of the Puff Daddy in court. Dumb on.
Or is everybody forgetting that a year ago, before Diddy got arrested, that Columbus Short told this exact same story?
He tell us?
Except in his version, Diddy called him at 2:30 in the middle of the night while he was laying next to him.
You know what 2:30 is? Freemasonry. 2-3. Listen.
Wife summoning him to come spend time with him.
Wow. What a joke, people. What a joke. So after they paint the picture, the big old picture of the Puff Daddy, oh, it's a super producer, come from here and come from scratch and come all the way, Bad Boy Records, how many careers it's connect to, and all, people. And then now, look, the only thing they can show you now is all the wrongs that the Puff Daddy was doing in the same time when they was pumping him up on you. In the same time when they was giving him all these names and giving him all these props and all of these things, he dressing up like the Joker, people. He dress up like the Joker every Halloween in New York City. And nobody didn't see these things? Why you want to dress up like the Joker? Why it seems like it's some kind of tradition for him to dress up like the Joker, supposedly. What is that about, people? You don't understand. The Puff Daddy is a gatekeeper of this music industry. They're the one who plant him there. So all of these people gotta go to the Puff Daddy to get in the music industry. And then they can bring you this, that. Look, he was harboring all his power. And look what he used it to do. This is how the world runs. It's nothing but fakery and fantasy they're selling you on screen. Nothing about it real. They use these sodomites to confirm the fakery.
And then apparently on one instance, he went.
Look at the big hand on the fool right here.
And he was drinking, and he said it only, he said that was the moment that he was grateful he was an alcoholic.
He was raped.
Because he knew how high his liquor tolerance was, and there was no way he should have been slumped off of one drink.
Yes, he know what his drinking, his tolerances, the alcohol tolerances, and he just drunk off one drink. You see, people, this is what the juggler right bringing to the table. Juggler, what a fucking dumb shit for the masses right here. You believe in these character? The one that sit there with the cow shit looking thing sitting on top of the head? Everybody gone dumb. Is it because they mention them roots? They call them roots? Is it because it looked this way? Why did you believe it as a truth? Even though you saw it eat out the devil's pot, that's how it come into the damn picture. What changed your mind? What persuade you that this one is now on your side? What makes you think that it's switch side? Oh, you see? Everybody gone dumb. Now take a look at this. Now take a look at this right here, people. Now that's the sodomite they call Nature Boy. This is one of the nastiest content creator, period. A matter of fact, he tell you that he have sex with dogs and these animals in the wild. He have a big old channel going on. Every day one of his videos supposed to be trending. This sodomite right here, brainwashing the people. And I mentioned him a few times in my videos, like, y'all need to stay away from this nasty motherfucker right here on screen. And look at the name, people. The name is Nature Boy. He's 33 in numerology. I'm going to show you that later on. But take a look, people. He show up on YouTube and you sleep on him. I told you a long time who he is. He's a devil puppet. These are the ones they plant on social media to be your influencer. So he was talking all that shit about fucking animals and living in the woods and doing all this shit, living off the earth supposedly. So that means the animals are part of the earth, so you fuck the animal. These are the things that he was pitching. And you have all kind of people behind him. Some people even come on my channel like, Mag, can you tell me if this guy is a deceiver? I'm like, what the fuck you think? You see deception once you see this fucker right here on screen. But hold on, people. It now pushing up by the juggler right. The same sodomite that I just show you. Trying to pump up the Terrence Howard. Because both of them on the same team fooling the dumb masses. Pay attention to this right here. Remember, the Nature Boy supposedly get life imprisonment. So they're trying to tell you it's because he's a black man and because he know truth why they lock him up. Remember, they even tell you about the Rush Hard character. That they also was molesting kids and all of these things. And I told you already, if you see a weird fucker come on like the Nature Boy, of course, you should never bring him around your youth. So dumb are you? Listen to this.
We gotta protect our black men.
Yes, it's all about black now. Listen, if you protect your black man, pay attention to this bullshit about real life, comedy stars.
Feel that you would have got lesser time if you weren't.
Go back.
Questions about the case. When you got that time and you got the sentence, right? Do you feel that you would have got lesser time if you weren't the way you were acting in there?
If you wasn't
like, you know, with your head held high.
With your head held high. Listen. So listen, people, he's in prison right now, getting an interview from the juggler right, people. This is unbelievable. So pay attention. He interviewing this Nature Boy. Like I mentioned who he is. You know who he is if you're on YouTube. He's one of the biggest sodomites on YouTube. Playing like he's a regular dude just come on and influencing the people to do all these things. Now people running away with him supposedly. And now that's why he's in jail. Pay attention to this.
They gotta make a public example out of you. That's why if you're smart, you realize that, wait a minute, life plus 10 for a race. That sounds awful.
Yes, so now you have to look at it. It's because he's smart while they're after him. It's because he's smart while they take him down. Now we see your channel, you piece of shit. There's nothing smart about it. A matter of fact, it is the opposite. Like I say, it's for dumb people. 100% dumb people. And I see a lot of females was hanging around there because you say you're fucking a dog. What kind of dumb shit is that? It shows you how dumb the people are. And don't worry about it. They have a lot more sodomites like these on these platforms like YouTube lurking, and people actually running behind them. They're spitting the same shit, sometimes even worse. And now this character, after he tell you about living off the earth and all these things, now they're showing video with him have women talking about suck my toes. Either you suck my toes or you leave. Why you here? All of these people surround him now because he's truth and righteous and all of these things, and then he talking about sucking toes. The same nature boy, the one that say live off nature, now he want woman to suck his toes. These are the things that they give you people, and he interviewing in prison by the juggler, right? Because they want to convince you there was a good guy. They just set him up because he black and no truth. Bullshit, the fuck on.
Research on why they made an example out of you.
They make an example out of him.
They don't want you feeling like me. They don't want you.
He's in no jail, people. He's one of them. He's in no jail. He's one of them. Just like the Puff Daddy. None of them gonna be locked up. You don't get it, people. These are sodomites. They pass around on the world stage. Hopefully they catch your ass.
I'm the threat. I'm the real threat. They didn't even give that to Dr. York. They didn't even give that to Rashad Jamal. Who did they give life plus 10 to? Whoa, that's a crazy example. And now everybody's scared to talk. Everybody's scared to wake up. Everybody's
scared to talk. Everybody's scared to wake up because they bag him. Get the fuck out of here. This is where the wakening happened right here. And the mag be the truth. If somebody was listening to a nature boy and a fucking juggler right to wake up, of course you fall asleep. I could hear you snoring from way over here. How could you listen to these people and claim that you're now awake? It's the dumbest shit in the world. You've been sleeping on these things, and that's why they're hitting you right now in the face. Don't worry about it. The nature boy is a sodomite put on by the government peoples. They're the one who put him on and brainwash a whole lot of people in the process. Can you imagine how much soul he caught right there? This is why they launch him up to capture the damn people. What you think? His job well done, so they pull him off the scene and tell you they give him life imprisonment. What a dumb shit for the people. And like I say, don't trust none of these sodomites on the world stage. They are gatekeepers. Look at that thing like the juggler, right? Come and telling you truth because it come from the roots. Carry that little cow shit thing on their head, pile up and say, look, I'm roots. No makeup, no nothing. He's shining like a damn glass. Shining like a damn looking glass. It's a faker. 100% I'm on the run.